A very good morning to all the students, professionals who have joined today. All of us know a lot about digital addiction. Let's understand a bit more and also look at what we can do to resolve this very pertinent problem facing children as well as all of us, even us, the older senior citizens. Everybody is busy nowadays. We don't have time for each other. We don't have time to call people. We don't have time to meet people. Everybody is busy. So how is it that people have become so busy? Is it because of distraction? So many opportunities we are missing, but we have no time. Maybe we are spending too much time on digital content. Our long-term development like exercise, good health, etc. are being postponed. Why do we feel this time crunch all the time? Let's look at how social media is used by the marketers. Who are the marketers? The Google, the Amazons, the Apples, all of them are the marketers. Anybody who sells goods online is a marketer online. Social media provides analytics on users in great detail, age-wise, habit-wise, liking-wise. They are able to provide information of each and every person who is on the internet. The marketers build strategies around this and increase their customer base. The likelihood of a customer buying their product due to that customer getting bombarded by advertisements which are relevant to them or relevant to their interests. It enhances the product and service visibility for anybody who wants to sell. It may be through augmented reality, and traffic can be targeted on what is it that the person is likely to want. Even a chance remark when we are using our mobile phones results in some sort of advertisement related to that coming within seconds to our phone. It comes to our laptop. It comes to our iPad. These are all the way in which digital marketing is working. So it's very good for the marketing people. What about for us? Is social media useful for us? Certainly it is useful. We can share our content. We can express our opinion and to a very much bigger audience whom we would never have reached if social media was not there. We can also join niche communities of our common interests. We can enjoy entertainment which we like, which is specific, much more than we would if this social media was not there. So certainly it is a boon for us, for enjoying life, for doing our work better. Certainly it can be used to our benefit. What is the impact, the adverse impact on children and students? Today we are finding our children are distraught. They are away from us. They don't seem to have a connection, or their connection to the parents and teachers is waning, coming down. Let's look at what is happening. This is something you might have seen in almost any house where kids are there. Once they are having a screen, they are oblivious to anything which is going on. They can't listen to you. They can't hear you. Even if food is given, food is eaten mechanically without even bothering about what it is. This is unfortunately an addiction. What is happening in the last 10, 15 years is children have stopped going out. They are going to their devices. to the iPad, to the laptop, and to the mobile, if at all they have it, rather than going out and playing outdoors. WHO, World Health Organization, has recognized social media disorder as a disease, internet addiction disorder as a disease, and it is finding that it is becoming more and more prevalent across the world, everywhere, whether it is developed country, developing country, underdeveloped countries, but social media disorders are increasing at a very alarming pace. It's not only social media, gaming has become a problem. The video game industry is, huge. It is becoming hundreds of billions of dollars industry. That means that much of content is coming up, which is so attractive. People who start playing video games find that they need to play more and more for longer duration, without a break, without eating, without sleeping, to feel the same amount of adrenaline rush or fun. This is certainly not something very good for students, learners, anybody who wants to grow, because this will make one a zombie, dead in the head. It is understood. Children who go to schools, where in the school there is nothing not allowed, the digital or the screen is not allowed. Mobiles have been banned in different ways, voluntarily and otherwise. Even then, children in advanced countries spend an average 4 to 5 hours on their devices only, and which is obviously leading to quite a lot of development issues. In India, it could be less due to affordability also being a limitation. Children also find academic decline due to their sedentary lifestyle and exposure to harmful content, cyberbullying. Harmful content could be pornography. Cyberbullying is happening, and a lot of misinformation is happening with the children. They seem to believe what is there on the social media. Their health issues like sleep disorders, anxiety is increasing in children. The early use of glasses, my own apartment, I see children at very young ages using glasses. And many of them cannot even swim without having special glasses because they can't see. Cases of depression in children is happening. In our time, I don't think there was anything called depression in children. They have also become very fearful of many things. These are the consequences of digital addiction. How can we manage technology for children? We can remove the harmful apps, whether it is from the laptop, iPad, or mobile. Apps can be removed and barred. I think even more important, creating early awareness of what technology can do for us, help us, and how it can harm us in children is very, very important. I do see that many of the parents, responsible parents, are taking pains to make the children understand this. Delaying the procurement of a mobile itself could be a very good activity, a deterrent. In case it is allowed to be used, whichever digital it is, laptop, iPad, mobile, the limitation on its usage and monitoring of the activity should be very clear. It is not that we don't trust our children, but they should know that it will be monitored and therefore they keep within their bounds also. And if we do not monitor, I'm afraid there could be sometimes technology itself breaking these barriers or the, limitations which we have put, and the child accessing something which it should not. Maybe it's a good idea to take breaks, what we say fasting from digital, a few hours of fasting every day by us, few days of fasting every month. Maybe this is something which we need to do and also have the children do so that they don't get hooked. We also can encourage more and more face-to-face reaction rather than digital reactions. Websites itself can be blocked. Like we said, removing the harmful apps, websites can be blocked. And we can also see that productive educating apps, which are useful for learning today, without which we cannot learn today at all. Because most of the good things which are there, learning aspects of good things in life are there online. It is not that children only are impacted. In this video, I have looked at children, the impact on children, but I am seeing that it is there on professionals. It's there in managers, more on maybe retirees. Whether retirees, it's good for them, bad for them, maybe it's a separate discussion. But however, for professionals, managers, certainly digital addiction will lead to downfall. They will lose their jobs, they will lose their edge, and they may face serious problems in their life of how they are going to take care of themselves in future. Solutions always involve self-discipline and healthy digital habits. Without that, we cannot go ahead. These have to be built in. All in all, digital technology is a tool that should be managed responsibility to avoid it becoming a harmful addiction. I hope in this video, I've given a glimpse of what is possible to improve this position and avoid ourselves getting addicted, avoid our office people getting addicted, avoid our children and grandchildren from getting addicted. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, students. There's a small article also I have appended for you to look at.